And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Aaron Judge riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about ready to go, and today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Luis Guillorme. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Bounced up the middle. Tyler Falefa collects, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mccann.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. So now 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hicks brings it in, 2 down.
Batting first, the center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Up the middle, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets leave one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in New York. Towing the slab in today's game. Taijuan Walker. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
DJ LeMahieu stands in here, leaves that one down. And he deals.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. Now 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch just misses. Big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-1. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Righty delivers, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. Another solid power season. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On a line out towards center. Marte makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the righty deals. Gleyber swings, drives one. And out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they add on. It's 4-0. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Batting sixth. No left fielder.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kyle Higashioka digs in now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, clear game plan coming to this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte on the move to the right. Grabs it on the run. And there's two down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 9.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh! A two-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Joey Lucchesi. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Walter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Next offering is down low. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Carrasco up and loosening in the pen. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a strike. And a pitch. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. This one smoked out to left. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Now it's J.D. Davis. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
J.D. Davis.
And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And a 2-1 on the way. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's Mccann. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mets go down quickly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
The first baseman, DJ.
The wind to kick the pitch.
LeMahieu.
There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. Next one misses. 3-1. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. And it's 1-1. Just missed. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 59th home run of the season. It's 8-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Right side, Alonso collects it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it is 2-1. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch is popped up. Guillorme settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. And now it's Frankie Lindor. His July and August splits there.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he deals. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 33.
Here is James Mccann. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sends it across to first, and that is that. Mets strand one, still 8-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Lucchesi back to work. There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Guillorme settles under this one, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. Now 1-1. And the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Comes the 2-2. Out front and foul to the left side. Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Foul ball there. Connor Falefa, the lead runner, out at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Two and 1 now, 2 aboard. Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair as it remains an 8-0 game. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Starling.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Bounce to third. Slides. He's got it. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso, 8th in the National League at RBIs. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Mccann. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. At the belt and fires. Hard hit to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Lindor in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Davis on third. Canna on second. McNeil at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Tosses across the first. That's out number 3. Mets leave them loaded, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, it's Aaron Judge now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Here comes a pitch.
Aaron Judge.
That's a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo drifts towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Donaldson up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way high. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and he walked him.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Going 2 now. And now 1 and 2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Hot shot to third. Boots it. Over to McNeil. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, James Mccann. The pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And the righty deals. Popped in the air, left field. Hicks makes the grab, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 9.
Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. And it's fouled away.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And that one wrapped foul. Mccann, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Torres with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Starling Marte up to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one missing low. Fought off foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground, out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And fouled off. The pitch. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
A wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Ball 1 there. In the air to left center. Canna under it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering, and it just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On the ground to third. Guillorme to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. They lead at 8-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. That one misses in the dirt. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next pitch inside. And it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now here is Mccann. Judge cutting across. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's ripped. Base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And the first offering is not close. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. To the right side, Torres handles, whips it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 2. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Lucchesi back to work. Bounce to the left side. On to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here's the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu, for the fourth time tonight. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounced out to short. Lindor picks it up. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marte has this one sized up, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead at 8-2. Wandy Peralta will take over here, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
58, Wandy Peralta.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James Mccann.
The catcher, number 33, James Mccann.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard hit left side. And foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Guillorme in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Brandon Nimmo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it's still 8-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Carrasco. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Curtis preparing to come on if needed. Lugo getting loose as well. And the pitch to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Josh Donaldson. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Labor.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Labor Torres. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. This one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead at 8-2. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Clay Holmes. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back here in New York, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling.
The pitch.
Marte.
That one drilled left field, and it one hops the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double. Making a move at second base. Pinch running here, Travis Jankowski. So a man aboard, Pete Alonso, the next to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Foul ball. Jankowski at second. Alonso on at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout. And this one looking, obviously. So he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the batter now, Mccann. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 1 out. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now batting.
1 down.
Baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. New pitcher for the Yankees, Lucas Litke. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Donaldson under it. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 33, James Mccann.
James Mccann in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 8-6. Travis Jankowski into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Seth Lugo. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 67, Seth.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone! It just got out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. That one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Out to short. Lindor over to pick it up. Zips it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, the right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball one. Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here at the ballpark. And now Luis Guillorme. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And he deals. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line to left, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Travis Jankowski stands in now, looks at that one inside. Nimmo leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The next pitch misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, Berg, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Into center. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. 1 run's in. Heading for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he's safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now here is Mccann. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's the strike. Chapman now 1-run game.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.